What's up? We back for another episode. Slct podcast. SOTT Sun God.
It's your boy Sweet.
Franzilla in the building. What's good?
I have no idea what episode this is. 31.
30.
31.
30 piece.
31.
What's up?
How you
30
feel?
clip.
How you feel that we gonna be 31 in a couple years?
Spike spanked me. 30 club.
You know, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I've been hearing. I've heard the. I don't know if y'all probably heard this, but y'all heard the saying the party starts at 30.
Yeah, of course.
Nah, I never heard no shit like that.
So
Nah,
they say for men the
say.
party starts at 30, and I always thought that was some like cult bullshit for losers that wasn't getting no ass or no play or no money. But I feel it though. I feel it honestly, and I hate that I feel it because you know how people would be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm 40 and I never felt
Right,
better."
yeah.
It's like, come on, like shut that bullshit up. But I honestly feel it. Even in regards to like now compared to my 19-year-old self. I feel that shit, and I could only imagine how much stronger, how much more money, like how just more in tune I'm gonna be at 30.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna be in my ethereal sage mode.
Oh yeah, you wanna shout the joint out real quick? Shout the
Yeah,
Baba real
yeah.
fast.
So this episode, Baba, you know what I'm saying? Pause. This Casa Noble right here, you know the Resposado.
Yes,
This shit is definitely
spanking. Hey,
it's definitely like that. 40% alcohol.
hey, man.
Got a cinnamon note.
He said
I'm cooked right now.
a cinnamon note.
I ain't even gonna hold
Let
you.
me
We
see
just
that,
opened
Joe?
the bottle. This motherfucker.
Look at
goddamn-
that shit.
Like,
me
I
see
don't
that
even know
joint
who
real
did
quick.
this shit. Like,
Yeah, let me
like
see.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we just opened this
Hey,
motherfucker.
man. Casa Noble, hey man, and to my man Shantae in the back, he out here supporting. What's
Yo,
up, brother?
shout out.
And go ahead and my man got a new car today. Gotta go ahead and shout him out, brother. Come get you a shot, man. We gotta give my man a shot for that.
Yeah.
Give my man a cup, man. My man a cup for that. Made that transaction to make other things happen. You did what I'm talking about? He didn't play with it. He went and got it. The car is nice. I love it. It's gonna be good. And you definitely gonna enjoy yourself, brother. Here, man. Cheers to you, brother. Put a little salute up. Yes, sir. Salute, everybody.
Cheers.
Salute.
That's it.
Salute. Yes. To progress and movement. You know what I mean? Progresso. Wow, this is very nice.
I'm low-key upset. It's almost gone, bro. Like,
But to talk about the whole 30 thing,
oh yeah.
I think it's
back
cool.
to that.
I think it's cool that I was able to learn in my 20s, right? And now that I'm like 27, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm understanding things differently, and I can't wait to be 30 actually, because I'm gonna be so strong and so like on my purpose. It's gonna be crazy. And mark my words, maybe I'm gonna stamp it. You gotta keep progressing. So I think by 30, man, it's gonna be cool. Like, I'm gonna know myself for real. I think at 30, like, man, you know who you are. And,
You're
like,
locked
you know
in.
yourself authentically, like, 100% to the core, like, to the bone, man. I ain't doing it.
I mean, at least
Somebody
you
call me for
should
this.
know
Nah, I
yourself.
ain't going, because I've already done it a lot of years already. So you, like, be so done with the BS. Like, you don't be having no patience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your patience is a little bit thinner, and you, like, real vocal about it. Your decision. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean yo, and your no mean yo. I mean, what's it called?
You know
Where
me,
is it at?
Hey,
Casa, whatever it's called. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no.
he's still learning. He's still learning how to say no.
My favorite word.
I'm still learning. Yeah. I do say no, but not a lot, and I'm gonna start saying no. But say, oh, bro, dang, Fran is cold. This is
Favorite
really how
word.
I want to be, but I'm I
Nigga,
try to be.
no.
Try to be, but you know what I mean? I'm going to start incorporating the word more.
My man gonna pick the wrong time to start saying no. And people gonna come to him and really need him and shit.
No.
No.
It's going to
I
always
can't do
be-
it. I
if
can't do it.
I'm a rational guy.
As,
I'm a
as
rational
someone that loves saying no, one thing I realized is that like by saying no, you really save the yeses for the people you love. Because as a human, you have to acknowledge that you only have a certain amount of resources, a certain amount of energy, and you have to allocate where you put that shit.
Okay.
So say no to the bullshit and yes to the people you love, the people you fuck with, like the opportunities.
Hey, so when you say like people you love, right? Do you think like, and this is just like an outward question, like everybody has an opinion, right? Do you think that love is just brain waves going through your head and like signals and chemicals, or do you think it's like a spiritual thing? Like there's a spiritual attract, like something more than just like your physical organs, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the brain is what causes all this stuff. So is it just pathways in your head, or is there a spiritual connection to this? Like my mother, oh man, like with my mother, I think there's a spiritual connection with my mother. Like it's more than, you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. What do y'all think?
Zaza. So honestly, bro, I feel like that shit is both. Like that shit both tie into each other. To be honest,
It's a spiritual and a mental thing.
That's an interesting question for me.
That's I want to I want to hear you. I want to hear what you got to say.
I feel like there's two levels to it. It definitely I do believe in mind, body, and I do think there's a third element. I don't want to say spirit because that comes with a lot of implications.
Okay.
But there is a third element, I do believe. Or like I see to a certain extent.
So what would you call it then?
I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. I'm really good at saying I don't know because I don't. I genuinely don't.
You don't.
But like now, there's two levels to what you're talking about. Like you're talking about like there's love in general, but like the love that you have from your mom.
Right.
Like let's talk
That's
about
a
that
different
exactly.
One. Yeah. That's a different love.
Like,
from your mama.
You literally came out of this person, and you're a culmination of their genetics.
Correct.
So in that sense, I do believe that it's more than just like chemicals and shit like that. Right. Which does, I'm not saying that the chemical shit don't exist, but like that's just on a completely different level.
Yeah.
It's on a completely different level.
Yeah, my thing is like the mental part is one thing, the chemicals that work in your brain to produce the endorphins and like dopamine and all this other stuff. But there's a much deeper connection, like spiritually, when like you really care for somebody or like you really love somebody. Like I got that from my father, my mother, like both mothers. I got two mothers. I've already talked about this in previous podcasts, but I'm blessed to have two moms. Y'all know what I'm siblings. Y'all know what I'm saying. But anyways, you know who was hurt and whose heart was probably crushed? LeBron James.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Bronny James, brother.
Crazy. Oh yeah,
prayers out for you and your family.
My man's had a heart attack. How do you know how old he is?
Like 18, I think.
Yeah, he just had prom like last year. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
He's smoking that gas too. If we're gonna be, we're gonna keep it honest. He's smoking that gas now. Who knows if it was just like, and I don't even want to play with. I don't even want to mess with him like.
Definitely
you know
wish for a fast recovery. Cause that's
nothing to play with.
That's some real, especially for his trajectory. We got to be honest. Like
that's
we know where he was headed. We know where he's headed.
Big hindrance.
We know where he's headed. So that's a lot to deal with.
Do you guys think he'll be able to, like, honestly speaking, now that that's come out, right? That probably lowered his ranking. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play college ball yet. Did he play college, Shantae?
No,
he ain't play college. Bronny ain't playing college yet, right?
Yeah,
or did he? First year in
bro.
college.
He went to prom last year.
He went to SC. Hold on, he going to SC, right? USC, the red jump. It's like a red in LA. Yeah, bro. See? So is this going like sideline him for a year? Like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Like, that's interesting. And it's like just the timing of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, wait, come on, Bron. I know LeBron's in his feelings right now, man. That's prayers for his family and him to have a recovery, pretty quickly, man.
Heart attack at 20 is
Cardiac arrest now. They say, and I was listening to the ESPN joke because I was interested, right? They say a heart attack and a cardiac arrest is different. I don't know. They saying it's a different thing.
I don't know that.
They're saying it's a different thing. It's a heart attack. One thing is a heart attack, and I don't know, bro.
Hey, yeah, shouts out to Bronny, man. Hope you get well. Hope the family spirits is up,
Yeah.
Recover from this.
Nah, for real.
I mean, because 9 times out of 10, he probably going to have to sit out this year.
You think so?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, like, just out of all the players that, like, had heart problems, they always sit out a year.
I'm going to read this aloud.
Mm.
A heart attack occurs when there is a blockage of an artery, blood vessel, that supplies blood to the heart tissue. This causes lack of oxygen supply, death of heart cells, and symptoms like chest pain, but the heart usually keeps beating. By contrast, cardiac arrest means that the heart stops beating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so right. See what I'm saying?
So his heart just stopped beating.
Yeah.
Which is better. That's honestly better than
turned off. Bro.
Your heart cells dying.
Nah,
that's bad. That's very bad.
Yeah. Hey, yo, imagine bro, Lord have mercy, please. Thank you. I would never, bro, imagine that. Your heart just say boop, and you probably just fall out. Like my man, like the dude, the football player, man. That's what happened to him. He had cardiac arrest, but his was off His was off of an impact. I'm about to break the mic, y'all.
I read that shit.
Don't know my own strength. I'm sorry.
First thing I thought about was like us going hard on leg day, cause we get to the point where we be like lightheaded. We be sometimes we start seeing the butterflies. We be like,
we ain't gonna lie to you.
We be like,
sometimes
damn, bro,
we
pushing ourselves real hard. That shit. But I don't know. I feel like if I ever got to that point, I would definitely be like, all right, hold on, I need to sit down.
Hey, we'll talk to him about how I was at the gym the other day. Boy, I'm in that joint trying to push 265 up. I put that joint in town.
Breaking his limits.
I'm in that joint. I'm like, Will, don't help me. And he knew I had it in me. I was like,
push.
That joint went up. It took me like 20 seconds to lift that bar up, but I did it. And I had to put it in 6th gear and floor it. The nitrous was all open. I was hitting the button, bam, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. It was like a truck. You ever see those trucks? Hey, listen, have y'all ever seen those big-ass trucks, the semi-tractor trailers? And they run down like this big old mud pit. And they be whining. At the end, they be like, boom, 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 boom. That's how it is sometimes when you got a bench.
Shit.
You feel me? When you got to get off that, you got to push it off you. Yeah, get off me, nigga. Get off me. Get off me. I ain't going to let you crush me.
Nah, he was done afterwards.
Dude, I was finished.
Like finished.
Done. 225 was spanking me.
I had to get him some water.
I had to say, yep. Me and my man, hey, the key word is yep. If I can't, we be in that joint. Yep. Everybody loud as shit in that joint. Yep. Loud. I'm talking about loud, y'all.
Shit ain't going.
Now, if I can't lift the weight up, I'll be like, yep. Like, yep, get me. And you know what I'm saying? He dead. Shout out. I don't know why we just went on that rant.
So what you saying is you was saying yep, and bro was like, nah, nigga, you got it, bro. And you
nah, Will did. Yeah, I didn't
just
even
looking at you like nigga push.
Nah,
nigga,
because I never said it. I never said
yep. Nah, you was in there saying yep, bro.
Nah.
He told you to push through.
Nah, on the 265, I got it up. You feel me? I got that one up.
It's all good, right?
But I went down on weight. Now I did, did 260.
If I'm spotting, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you fight.
I came down to 225.
I'm gonna let you fight.
I was pumping that, and I got to my last 225 joint after doing 265, maxing out. I had to say yep. I had to. I couldn't. I was like this. I was like, And then it didn't matter what gear it was in. My pistons were already melted. The crankshaft was busted, so I was, he had to give me a tow. All right, that's it. Did y'all know that aliens are real? Like I've been saying for the fucking millionth time.
Bro, aliens not real, bro.
Wow,
Aliens are not real, bro.
disrespectful.
U.S. Congress says so.
How am I disrespectful,
mean,
bro?
Heard what bro just said?
You seen this shit?
They said they uncovered a UFO. A UFO just means unidentified flying object, by the way. It does not mean spacecraft.
So
but
why,
in this particular situation, they said they uncovered a UFO with non-human biologicals inside.
dang.
Now, when you say UFO with non-biologicals inside, that could
Interesting.
technically be squirrels in the drone. Technically.
See? Pushing the limits. Nah. man.
But yeah, like the big implications is that they uncovered a flying saucer with green men inside.
No, I mean, but like aliens can definitely be real. But like I was saying earlier, do I think if aliens travel here, I don't think we capturing them motherfuckers because obviously they way more advanced than us to travel here. So it's like, how we gonna capture cuz like?
But then again, you don't know the U.S. arsenal. You don't know the true U.S. arsenal.
The U.S.
I mean,
arsenal
that
is crazy.
is true, that is true.
Like military wise.
Yeah, like you don't know what's in that bunker underneath
Nah,
the.
they got some. They got
that shit probably
in
some
there.
fucking
All right.
They
So
got the motherfucking
micro
llamas in that
radio
motherfucker.
wave.
Nah, for sure. Hey,
don't make no sound. That shit just fry your shit
They got-
instantly.
bro, you know they got a fucking rail gun on the fucking one of those destroyers. You know what a destroyer is, right? Them vessels on the water that be killing
Yeah.
shit. That railgun shit that you saw in Transformers, that's some real shit. That railgun, that's a real weapon. That is a railgun, like shooting some laser beam type energy force. But at the end of the day, if aliens really wanted to wreck shit and had way more advanced technology, they would stomp a mud hole in everybody on this earth. If they really wanted to. If you know what I'm saying? If it so happened to be that way, but Jesus is king and that ain't gonna happen.
No, I mean, but you just said the aliens are here, bro. Like, now what? We got they mans. They gotta get back. They listening to Dirk and Pooh Shiesty right now, bro. They about to get that shit back in blood, bro.
Pooh Shiesty, what an idiot.
Facts, they about to come pick them mans up.
Man, what an idiot. Pooh Shiesty. What are we talking about here?
You know, they just waiting on their bullets to get delivered.
Bought a chain, 100,000.
What is he talking about? Yeah, he was on the Monkey app. That's hey man, if you're bored and you want to just, maybe talk to somebody, shoot the shit. We ain't promoted by it, but Monkey.
Nah, I wouldn't recommend that shit.
Yeah, don't write. Yeah, if you're not like a talker,
Don't hop on the Monkey app.
It's the new chat roulette.
Just so they can call you Monkey.
Y'all remember chat roulette? Who remembers chat roulette, man?
Chat roulette.
You remember that shit? You never been on that? Oh yeah. All right, yeah, nah.
I spent the whole summer on that jump.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and my cousin, we was going crazy on that chat roulette. It's like a chat roulette for y'all that don't know. It's a video 1-to-1 with somebody, or maybe it's two people on a conference call or whatever. It's like a Uvu, yeah. It's like, ooh, yeah, I remember Uvu. I was on that, yeah. I was Uvu crazy. But it's just like anybody they could be from Greece, from freaking the Netherlands. They could be from
it's a
St.
pool.
Like they could be from anywhere, right?
Pool of people. You just connecting with randoms.
You talk to them for a second. It's actually really funny. I get a real kick out of just talking to people, and a lot of them are fucking dumb. So, and it's funny though, but a lot of them are interesting, and you can have a real like casual conversation with them. It's real cool.
Yeah, a lot of them are kids too, by the way.
When
you hop on there. Nah, that shit was funny.
Don't mess with the kids though. Don't.
I was definitely a kid on chat roulette.
I'm 18. You telling me you was 18, bro?
Bro, a lot of.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, he was 18. Nah, y'all ever got on like the fucking what was that shit like the chat lines, like the phone?
I never
Chat
did that
lines.
shit.
Nah, I ain't never in my life.
You ever did it? Yeah.
What?
Fuck
You used to
no.
get? You got on that hoe? Tell me.
I used to hop on the chat
Oh,
line. So like
he a freaky little motherfucker.
That
He was
is
some
a
pretty Ricky
job.
shit. Now I'm on the hotline.
nah, for real.
Hey,
I
yo.
definitely was on that
Let's
shit.
talk about sex, baby.
Nah, but like,
Yeah,
I mean, but here's the thing, like, I wasn't on no freak shit though, like it never really got to that, cause like in the summertime, I don't know if y'all was like, but like you had like the little like the phone group chats and shit, like you'll call somebody and that person calls somebody, so like everybody on the
like
phone,
the motherfucking whatchamacallit.
yeah, like so like everybody on three-way with each other, and then it's like one person called the like the chat line type shit, and then we just on there fucking with people like joining. Sometimes like if it's just all niggas, we trying to talk to some bitches. Oh yeah. But the shit, it was just always funny. It was just always funny, bro.
I
Like
never.
we never really like met any bitches off of there and was like, all right, bet we secured some legs. But it was just always funny, bro. Like hopping on the chat line, bro.
Good times.
Do y'all remember having to text with a button phone? Like you had to make the words boop 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 to get to U, and then boop boop to get to R, and then boop boop to get to C. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that?
Hell yeah.
I used to have to text.
Y'all don't remember?
Back in the day, for maybe y'all don't know, bro, you used to have to text like that.
I'm efficient at that
And
shit.
then,
I think
bruh.
I still am low key.
Bruh,
Nah,
when
yeah,
the
I got
blue, what's it called? The Blackberry?
Nah, it's the
That
blueberry.
joint, the Blueberry? No, it was a Blackberry. The Google Pixel? What did he say? The Google jump. You talking about the sidekick?
Sidekick,
talking
yeah.
about the
Yeah, you
sidekick.
talking about the sidekick.
He said that sidekick, you was the
Sidekick
man.
and BlackBerry definitely changed the game.
Hey, yo.
What was that Google drink? It was like I know what you talking about.
It's a Pixel.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. I
The
don't know
little
what
ball
phone you talking
jump.
about.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
All them jumps had a
That was
ball.
the BlackBerry.
Do y'all remember? And we thought that technology was the shit, man.
I mean,
You got a
it
little ball
was.
scroller. Ooh, yeah.
mean,
I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of
It
missed
was
the
cool.
diversity of the 2012, 2011,
Hey, bro. Bruh,
2014.
nigga, that's 10
mean,
years, bro.
But like,
Niggas getting crazy. It's crazy.
let's be real. Like, all right. So if
10 years ago.
technology never evolved from 2012 or 2014, do you think you would be okay?
No, but I mean, I ain't say it
mean,
didn't
yeah,
have
I'll be
to
good. I mean,
evolve.
So
It's
you-
just
so-
the
so you-
It has got
diversity
better.
has.
No,
has
but I'm saying, like, if technology never evolved, you wouldn't be okay. You wouldn't be able
Here's
to
the-
function
bro,
in this day and age.
Here's the thing about the technology.
It would be harder for you to like survive.
if
or
technology
Bruh.
never evolved past 2015, I would be fine. I feel like I would be fine. Me right now, I'd be fine. I'd be fine. I'd be wearing my because Bluetooth headphones was still out at that
I
point.
don't know, bro.
I would be fine.
There's some
I'd be
things-
fine.
there's some
I'd be
things,
fine.
nah. Oh yeah, nah. We already, but we did. Did we hit on tech AI already? I think we did.
Yeah.
I think we just,
Yeah, we
nah,
talked about
did
it,
for
but-
the
But
joint
I'm
already,
just
though.
saying, like,
We did.
at what point does like he's saying, he bringing up AI, like at what point do we create technology to where it just fuck us over, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean
So-
that's
It's being made because niggas is lazy.
that's
why.
the honest trajectory. That's the trajectory. It's the one trajectory we have to come to. We're going to create technology that can create things itself
That's stupid.
on its own, like, but not just on some machine, like, you know, like, because they already got machines in factories and shit, like, but on some like that AI element, exactly. That shit is creating things.
I would say the moment this thing actually is out here and it's had enough information and it understands, it's gonna be like iRobot in this motherfucker. Y'all, the movies tell us what's gonna happen. Listen, Tesla's making this robot. And I don't know if y'all seen it, and
I
y'all
seen
think
that
Elon
shit.
Musk is playing.
I
That
seen that shit.
motherfucker is gonna look like a real person, gonna be able to lift you up, slam you to the ground, All the iRobot stuff that y'all seen, all that shit is coming to life. I'm trying to tell y'all. Wait till Tesla's robots come out. Y'all think I'm joking around. Y'all be like, that nigga, that fat head ass was right.
It's the first model.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so
I think it could lift up to 50 pounds.
But like,
I would still barbecue that joint. Don't get me fucked up in here. It's like, no, go ahead.
At what point do us as humans that's living in this world like just say enough of this shit? Like, what y'all doing, bro? Like, we good? Like.
Never.
Like,
unfortunately,
never. How better can a TV
Bruh.
get? Like, how better can all of this shit get? Like, do you really need all of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Do you need to sync your fucking like your fucking refrigerator to your fucking AC and unlock your door at the same time to the garage? Like,
IoT.
The way our society's going.
Do you need to like cause they like I forgot what state is in right now, but they got like chips in their hands and they just like, all right, they paying with chips now in their hand because
Mark of the beast.
They can't use Apple Pay oh yeah, Amazon. Like, but it's only like in a certain state. I forgot what state it is, but like, so Amazon or whatever, like, they got the chip, bro, and it's like, all right, at what point did?
Nigga, there's something in there.
It's a chip in your
There's
hand,
something
bro.
in that motherfucker. You're wild. That's the mark of the beast. That's what they say in the Bible, but I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I think I like using a credit card. I like having something tangible that I can hold. You know what I'm saying? No weird shit. You know, put it in there. Pop, boop. Okay, you're good. Put your pin, whatever. Or, you know, if you got a credit card, it don't matter. Or Apple Pay. Why would I have to ever put something in my palm when I can hold this thing? It's like holding my keys. It's like holding my phone. Why I gotta become some type of android to pay for something?
It's the convenience.
Now, the convenience. That's crazy. You can't, you lazy son of a gun.
It's the gradual.
You can't grab your card out of your wallet. Look, I can't do this. I'm going to get to a point in life in 10,000 years. I can't do this motion here. Who? Oh, I'm about to pay for something? All right, here we go.
Motherfuckers
here you go.
Start chopping motherfuckers' hands
It's also the
off.
gradual progression, too.
Bob, put this motherfucker right in. Look.
The gradual
like
progression. Yep. The gradual progression. Like, it doesn't,
What do
the
you
leap
think
doesn't
pushes it?
seem so bad. Like, for instance, at first you had to pay with cash.
Okay.
Then you had a card. Oh, cool. I could pay with this strip of plastic. Now you can just pay with your phone. You can just tap your phone. So it's the natural progression. What's next? You could pay with your Apple Watch. It's already on your wrist, right?
Right.
And then, like, what's the next step from there? Like, at that point, a chip doesn't sound too.
That's what they're conditioning us to believe. Remember this right now. I don't care. Remember this one right here. It's a conditioning of the mind. Who do you think pushes this on us? For instance, Apple is one of these companies or whatever, so have you. Who cares? These companies or whoever, these big dogs, they like, yeah, let's make it this and let's make it that. Let's make it easier for these motherfuckers. Let's make them dumber. Let's make them who? Let's make them high. It's a conditioning of the mind to make you like, yeah, like you just said, bro, it's wild. But I think that's the extreme. Once something gets inserted in me, I'm done. You can have it. I'm good. I'll die before I put something in my body, bro.
So you
to
wouldn't
scan for some stuff. I'll just go hungry.
All right, so fuck the
And I mean that. And look at me in my eyes. Cause I know what that means.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna ask like a redundant question then, right? So Elon Musk, he got some shit called fuck, I don't know why I just had a brain for it, but like it's pretty much like some shit like you could put a chip in your brain and you could like
The Neuralink.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So like you wouldn't do that?
Nope.
Even if
Wouldn't
you had
do
like
it.
health problems and like it can heal you type shit, you wouldn't do it?
Wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't like
Wouldn't do it.
if you had a family member that
I think
was
honestly,
like,
I think there's some natural way to fix a lot of the stuff that we have. Maybe not everything. I'm not going to sit here and be naive, right? Maybe you can't fix it all, but a 90% portion of it can be fixed by natural remedies. You're not going to put a chip in your brain to fucking start fixing your organs. You could do it naturally. A lot of people are fucking lazy and they choose the easy fucking Elon Musk way out to get a chip inserted to fix shit.
all right,
You could do it yourself, you lazy You know what I'm saying?
Drink watermelon
don't.
smoothie.
But
Yeah,
you don't.
With mint.
Drink ginger
So
ale. you'll be
Elon
all
Musk will eventually he gonna get that bag because niggas is lazy.
right.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I had something like Parkinson's,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm putting that
I'm
shit in
not
my
listen,
head.
guys. I'm just talking about like regular stuff. I'm talking about
but
that's
but I'm
cool,
act- but I'm
understandable, right? You got some
So-
You just shaking and
understood.
shit
Like that's to the extreme.
Nah,
I'm not going
I
off
gotta-
the extreme. I'm talking about niggas that just want it just cuz type dudes. Oh yeah, I want this because I'm not trying to do all of this.
All right, let
That's
me
literally what they'll say out their mouth.
let me ask you this: how you feel about shit like pacemakers?
That's it's something that you have to live. I understand. People don't have to have this thing to live.
I mean, but to be
Those
fair-
diseases are, I understand. Parkinson's, shaking, and all that. If it could fix that, a miracle, right? Great. But I'm talking about people that will get this thing to get by. You can get this joint just cuz, right? Ain't it something you could just buy, or you gotta have a disease?
Nah,
Nah,
I
you
mean,
can get it off the strength.
All right.
I mean, but that's the whole thing. Like, to be fair, it started off some shit to where like they got approved by the FDA to start testing because they said it was going to help people. But now it's like the whole like narrative switched up to like, oh, you can just communicate with anybody just by looking at them and talking to them like with some like
You a custard.
Like-
You a fucking android now. You're a fucking
telepathic
custard. You
type
trying to
shit,
be
like,
something else.
that shit is. I mean, but I'm just saying like.
Trying to be bionic.
If
trying to
somebody
be
if-
right.
$1 million
Like,
man.
like,
Right.
I don't have
Fuck
a,
outta
I don't
here.
have a problem with somebody having
Fake ass nigga.
Parkinson's and getting
Now I
this shit.
understand that.
But what if the person that had Parkinson's get this shit, and then
He's
they
a
could
regular person.
and then they could just knock your head off, bro? Like, what if they could just like now they better
That's
than
extreme,
you, bro?
though. That's extreme.
Nah, yeah.
If it makes them a
Now,
regular,
now the person that got Parkinson's is better than you.
nah.
It's like, come on, bro. Like,
Since we on this topic,
That's extreme.
y'all know
I
about
guess it's worth it.
y'all
right?
know about the Xenobot.
You right.
Y'all know about the Xenobot.
Little small things that can get in your body and do certain
the
things.
cell-sized controllable robots.
That's another one. How do people, bro? Let's start with the beginning. How do people get to the point where they need to have these things for their life? It starts by poor diet, fucking poor habits, not going to the gym, not being focused on something, just letting fucking life go by you, and you not becoming greater as you go on. That's the cause of this shit.
Nah,
All these other things
I
built
think
up.
it's more so control,
Now,
bro.
I'll say this. There are a select few of people, maybe 10%, that have genetic disorders that are real. And, brother, you just had the short end of the stick of genetics. And I feel deeply for those people, right? And I think they should be helped in the most extreme ways, like maybe getting something that Elon Musk made or whatever, so have you, to be able to be a functioning human being, right? But once you start telling me, if somebody tells me, yeah, I'm about to get this junk to be better just because I know I ain't shit, I would stomp a mud hole in that person. But I wouldn't. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, you're just low. You're low.
They
you're
gonna
low
crush
frequency.
you with their cybernetic parts.
You're low frequency. You're low frequency, bro. You're not a human no more. Just call yourself a different thing. You transformed. Hey, Transformer, shout out. Y'all saw the new one with the whole animals in it?
I did not.
No.
I didn't see it either.
I did not. I haven't
fuck?
seen like the past
That's what I'm
4
saying.
Transformer
Transformers
movies.
fuck.
Who the fuck
Transformers.
watch Transformers, bro?
That junk went to shit.
Now I ain't gonna
Nah,
hold you
good.
though. One thing Transformers got is them transforming scenes. Like them
Nah,
Jones
action
go
shit.
in. It,
Slow motion and all that.
I mean, Transformers.
Y'all
I mean,
remember the song? Slow motion for your movie. Slow.
No,
All right, go ahead.
slow motion.
I like it like that. She working that
What if,
back.
no,
I
it said
don't know how to act.
Transformers. In disguise.
robots in
This
disguise.
guy corny ass shit. It's like that. I used to
Nah,
love
but,
Transformers. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I mean, I just haven't been tapped into movies. There's a lot of movies I wish I like. That I'm interested in seeing, but I just haven't seen. And Transformers
Hey.
is one of them.
Y'all know what wild ass movie they say is crazy? The Oppenheimer joint. The man that made the atomic bomb. That
The
guy.
Merchant of Death.
That guy right there. His mind, right, and his spirit is probably darker than the blackest hole in the galaxy.
The Merchant of Death. To be fair though, it had to be someone. If it wasn't him,
Really?
If it wasn't him, it was
I
gonna
guess
be
you're right.
another nigga 2 years later.
I guess you're right. Somebody had to be super crazy and edgy and figure out if this fucking
Somebody
chemical.
was gonna make that shit.
It's crazy.
At least he dropped some knowledge with it.
Do y'all know what's even crazier? Everybody, all these big countries have nuclear warheads, and we don't kill each other. We all still survive here, so be grateful for that. We'd all, somebody doesn't press that button and send this shit to Kingdom Come. So that's crazy, right?
No, it's not.
We all got them. Everybody got them. Everybody got them Jones. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nah,
That should go.
it's the fact that everybody got them jokes that's
What's that
just
shit?
like,
Yeah.
all right, like,
Hey.
do we really want to destroy the
Yeah,
world
it's
and
pretty much-
everything we know and love?
it's
I
Not
like-
know how to
really.
make that sound. That
Going
sound.
to a Texas bar and shit, or
That's an eerie sound.
Nah, and you know what's crazy? Oh, my cousin house. They I forgot where the
That's
fuck
a
they used to stay
eerie
at.
sound.
They still had like they lived near like a fucking military base type shit, and they still had the fucking sirens and shit. So like that shit come on like around like every night, like around like
Tryna tell
5,
you.
6 in the morning type shit. Like y'all can't just turn this shit off.
Nah. Hey. That's a scary ass sound when them fucking sirens go off. Bro, when I don't even know if y'all remember this, right? But this I thought the world was coming to an end. And I was actually over this guy's house smoking some gas. When my man got inaugurated, remember when I think Biden got inaugurated, right? And like maybe a day or two after, they started sending off these fireworks in the city. Bruh, when I say y'all, my ass clenched. I was like, oh, this is it. I'm talking about I heard thundering in the sky. Go boom, boom, bow, bow. Are you my witness or not? You gonna let me sit here and not say it? He knows I'm telling the truth. Nigga, we went outside. We went outside, bruh. What is going on? I was about to call my family.
My man was.
I was like, what's going on? I was about to start praying out there. Cause I was about to get
He
on
was
my
high.
knees. I was like, we was high too, but nah, forget
Yeah,
that.
Shit.
It was a scary feeling when them fireworks were just going, bruh. I know the people
So
that
you was in the city,
we wasn't even, we was back around the way.
but that's what I'm saying. So like
It was so loud, bruh, that I'm talking about that shit was radiating in the sky. Like the sky was breaking off. Like the sky was like bow, like pieces falling off. Whatever.
The dome was cracking.
It was breaking off. I'm trying to tell you, that junk was falling. Like Chicken Little.
Nah, bro, I ain't hear that shit, bro. So like, what was it? It was just like fireworks.
It was big Jones. I'm talking about massive Jones. It was the people they made. It was tweets about this. It was like, it was a crazy. People were losing their minds how scared they were, bro. It was a real thing. It was an event. It was all over the news. It was like one lady, like she was so close to the city when it went off, like she like ducked and covered, like she thought, you know what I'm saying? It was Armageddon.
So when you went outside and you seen it was just fireworks.
No, I didn't see it. All I did was hear it. The sound of these massive explosions in the sky lasted for like at least 5 to 10 minutes. It was 5 to 10 minutes of massive explosions. I thought something was wrong. This isn't normal. Until I saw it later on Twitter or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, these were just these crazy ass fireworks. Did y'all hear this shit? It was going everywhere. Anyways, bullshit.
Yeah. You know that little meme with Obama where he was like, when he talk about like, you ain't got no hoes type shit.
Yeah.
But I wish I knew what the fuck that shit said, bro. I don't want to say
Say
that
you
shit.
ain't got no hoes.
He like, my phone.
Nah, I don't know what that one is.
That shit funny as shit. But no,
What y'all got, man?
yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like,
Where that Baba at?
Nah, so y'all seen that they
Where that motherfucking Baba?
this bottle, bro.
That joint gone, coulda gone. Hey, that joint. Hey, this is some good stuff right here.
y'all seen that they legalized lab grown meat.
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, definitely. They can
We
sell
probably
that shit
eating
in
it right now.
restaurants now.
So I had posed the
What?
question: would you rather eat lab grown meat or farm bugs? as far as protein goes. Like, which would you rather? Which would you rather get your protein from? Like a lab grown burger, or like an ant patty?
Y'all want all right?
Because
you go first.
they do. A lot of places in the world do eat bugs for
Well, I gotta
protein,
go first.
and they are using it as
You right there, you
a
represent.
they are using it
I'm right here.
as a protein source
Hey,
or an alternative protein source. They're looking for it as an alternative protein source for a lot of things. So which would you rather? Which would you rather indulge in?
I mean, to be fair, I feel like I already ate lab meat before without even knowing type shit.
Oh nah, don't say that.
Nah, I mean, I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like,
He ate that Far East carry out.
nah, I didn't eat.
Don't talk about that.
I didn't eat
McDonald's
Far
food's the same shit. Pesticides. All
but
that
I mean,
bullshit.
but at that point, bro,
Yeah, I probably eat rat too, or like maybe cat.
I wouldn't eat neither of them. I just find a different alternative, bro.
The carry out.
Nah,
I just have
you
to
have to choose between the
Nah, I
two.
don't, bro.
Come on,
Lab-grown meat.
lab grown meat or crickets, or like
Nah, bruh.
bugs.
Or cricket salad.
He
I
said,
just
"I'll
have to
just
find a different route. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't,
hey
I
man,
guess I'll starve until I find
Hey,
food.
look,
bro.
man.
I'm about to eat ant patties.
I'll say this, man. I'll say this,
You
right?
say what? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna just have
I'll
to. I'm gonna have to
say
go do
this.
my thing, bro.
We've
Like,
all
I'm not about
already,
to sit here and
we've all
agree
already,
to these standards. Fuck that shit, cuz.
bruh. We've already eaten lab grown stuff to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Everything that says GMO, genetically modified organisms, that shit is all in a computer lab matrix of a thing. Now, I'm gonna eat that lab grown if it's gonna give me the same protein intake, calories, and if it's the same thing. Now, I don't know if this thing might get me sick now, but
I don't know, bro.
I don't know if I'm eating no crickets for my protein. Fuck no. I'm gonna just eat eggs for forever.
I feel like you saying that.
Can't do it.
I mean, but if they lab growing meat, then obviously they got fake eggs at that point. But
All this shit, bro. Chickens are cloned. You know that?
But no, like, don't you know, like, when you know something,
Y'all know that?
it's harder to like,
Just eat it.
yeah, like, so like, you saying, yeah, I eat lab
Oh,
grown
really?
meat instead of just
Oh, really? I'm about to
put-
barbecue you.
putting a plate of lab grown meat. It's like, yeah, this is
Oh,
fake meat.
sure?
This is GMO meat right here, and it's like,
So,
and then you eating it. It's like, all right.
so it's the same thing. So you don't think about. Right.
I'm
taste
pretty sure
comparison test.
it'll taste similar.
It's the same taste.
But-
You're like, no fucking nah, bro. You got nah, bro. You kidding?
I think it's just like one of them things. Like, all right, you could be eating a meal that shit fire, this shit busting, you crushing that shit, and then like the cook come out that drain, their hands dirty, and it's like, yeah, I don't wash my hands and shit. You just be like, oh, bro, I'm grossed out. Like, you just don't want to. You don't even want to eat this amazing meal that you was just crushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like come on, bro. Like, now, like the truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I see what you're saying, but nah, bro. I don't know about. I just don't know about crickets being the like. That's you know how many crickets you have to eat to get
Yeah, I
the
mean,
right
so
amount of
you
protein
eating crickets?
intake. You know how
I've
many
eaten
you,
crickets.
no, but I'm saying you
know
eating
how
cricket
many you gotta
patties
eat, bruh.
over
A bowl.
the lab meat.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Now I ain't eat the joint live. Like it was a cricket that was dead, dried out,
joint, yeah.
See, so
and
you fake.
it was seasoned.
You a fake African, bro.
I mean, I ain't say eat live crickets, like just throw a live cricket in your mouth. But I don't know if I could do a cricket patty. Now I'd have to see it because I'm pretty sure it's just not gonna be a bunch of crickets mashed together. They probably gonna blend it and like mix it in with some shit.
Couldn't do it.
I try it. I try it.
All right, so
I try it.
lab meat, cricket burger. You trying cricket burger?
I
You-
would if you put both in front of me, I'd try the cricket burger. I see how that joint hitting. And if that joint wasn't rocking, I'd try the lab grown meat. But to be fair, I try the lab grown meat anyways.
Hey,
I
bruh.
try it anyways.
Oh nah.
I try it anyways. Cause to be fair, they're taking like animal cells and just replicating it. So it's like
But it's not the real thing. Like I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know,
like-
bro. It's
They say
a
so much
tough
shit,
one. That's
bruh.
a tough one. All right,
You
look.
never really know, bro.
You know what cells will absolutely destroy a human being?
Microwave.
The cells of a gorilla. A gorilla cell. You posed this question, right? Didn't you pose this question?
Oh yeah. So
what was your question? Yeah, let's finish it off with this
fuck,
right here.
fuck.
We're gonna
What
finish
was
it
the
off
question?
right here.
So the question was,
Damn, I'm crushing this mic. What the fuck?
Do you
got a problem
think-
with me? This mic is barbecue. Don't make me have to.
oh no. Speaking of that, this motherfucker beating up the mic. Pause.
The mic is the mic is like it has a body of its
It's
own. I
fight
don't know what's
weekend.
going on.
My man, Stephen Fulton took that L. You know what I'm saying? To fucking yeah. Anyway. Yeah, like
Who?
I thought I didn't have that much faith in him, but like he proved
Who
himself.
was you talking about?
In a way, like he did his thing, but
In a way, he's a boxer.
yeah, from Japan. But so
Oh, he
So-
was fighting a black dude.
yeah, so anyway,
Okay, I need to hear it.
yeah, I mean that shit happened already. He Stephen Fulton already lost, so they fought for like I forgot what weight, what division this was, but they fought undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he came out on top. But we got another undisputed fight this weekend. We
Oh,
talked
yeah.
about it a couple times.
Oh yeah.
147 welterweight, Errol Spence
Oh yeah.
versus Terrence Crawford. It's finally here. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
And I've been waiting for this shit, and I can't wait. You know what I'm saying?
You got your money on.
Earl.
He got his money on Errol Spence. Who you got, Shantae?
Stop that cap.
You got Bud from Mississippi Crawford, or who you got? I don't know where he's
Mississippi
from. It's like,
Crawford.
nah. Who you got? So he says his heart says Spence, just so if y'all didn't hear.
But it's like honestly, I just can't pick either one. If I had, I can't.
Ooh, he can't make a decision.
It's like this fight is so great.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Hey, I got the fire stick. You ain't gotta pay for that motherfucker. I got that fire stick.
No, I'm not bootlegging this.
Nah.
I'm supporting the fight.
It's super pay per view. Nah, it's official. My channel
No,
streams
but
1,000.
I don't want to bootleg it, nigga. I'm telling you,
Oh,
I'm
you trying to
supporting
pay
the
for that
fight.
joint?
I'm
my
supporting
man
the
showing
fight.
me highlights. Whoa, he got that. Oh my goodness, my man just hit him with the He hit him with the
You know what
1,
I'm
2,
saying?
3.
You know, support the fighters, man. Especially your favorite fighters.
That's crazy. He rocked
Don't
it.
be out here trying to fire stick that shit like Franzilla. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, go and spend that $84.
I'm already paying for the service. Yeah.
You're not paying for the fight.
Spend
But,
those racks.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
actually not paying for the fight. You're right.
Go ahead, spend that $85. Support this once in a lifetime
Dummy.
fight.
It's like, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's for free, but he want to pay. All right, cool. Nah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I
It's
do.
up to you. Hey,
So,
I feel you. I respect it. I'm a pay.
Pirate gang.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna put
no,
money
but-
up.
but
I'll
I'm
put
just
money
saying.
up as well.
Arg.
So when we doing when we doing our thing, or we transition to like some Patreon shit.
Yep.
Do you want niggas bootlegging our shit, or do you want motherfuckers to support?
No, I want them to support. I want them
Alright,
to support.
keep
I
that
do.
same energy.
But I am still might have it on played on the other channel, and I'll pay for this one on the other side. One's gonna be for free, and then the other one I'm gonna see if I, you know what I'm saying, donate.
So if I buy the fight, you pretty much saying like I might have to fight here, and you just gonna bootleg it just because.
Hey
you
y'all,
got it.
I'm streaming the fight in the corner over here. If y'all,
Yeah. That same fight over there, I got it just because like it's here.
Hey,
Yeah, like I mean, all right, I guess. But
I feel you. I feel that.
yeah. So you don't got a dog in this fight. You don't know.
When you look at it like really like physiques and stuff like that, they both got decent jabs. They're both gonna bring the heat. So I do, but a part of me like wants to go with Bud. You know what I'm saying? A part of me wants to go with Bud because I think if Bud rocks him and Earl gets a little shaken up and Bud keeps and that dog ignites in him for real.
But
It's just
that's
who
what I'm saying.
knows. So I'm going with Bud. I'm going with the underdog. I think Bud's the under. I'm gonna go with Bud.
Yeah,
Crawford.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, he's what?
he's the favorite. Spence the underdog.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. All right. You about to end
Yeah.
this joint right now?
Yeah. Tell Fran to stop drinking. We gonna go to the AA meeting.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Earl Spence is the underdog?
Yeah. I mean, because like people so
The
infatuated with like,
underdog.
oh, Bud Crawford, he a switch hitter and all this shit. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter, and it's a reason this fight is great, and it's a reason all the hype is here. But like, all that switch hitting shit, it's not really. You switching in front of somebody, you only opening yourself up to get hit in the body and the rib.
Wait.
Like you just like. I don't really see how that shit gonna help you.
He's seen it in a video game.
Who?
Hold on.
He's seen it in a video game.
I am dumbfounded. How is Earl Spence the underdog in this fight? Are we kidding?
Because people think he a less skilled fighter, bro. People think he don't got the boxing IQ as Bud Crawford.
This is gonna be hilarious.
I mean, but like it's like I'm not going to discredit anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say this motherfucker IQ is better than this motherfucker. I mean, they it's the reason. I'm not even going to say like Bud Crawford and Spence IQ is better than Sean Porter's, like, cause this motherfucker is smart. He know boxing. I'm not going to say that. I know they both beat it, but I'm just saying like. Just because you beat somebody don't mean your IQ is better than them. Because like it's so many other things that go into play when it comes into like boxing and shit. So it's like
Stamina,
yeah,
strength,
like
speed.
reaction, muscle memory, and all that shit. Like
IQ isn't a component, but
it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. It's like I can know like a coach, if the coach can play football, they'll play football. But they on the sideline making the plays. So it's like no, but like I guarantee if you ask any coach, do they want to play? If they could, they'd say yes. A lot of coaches played and it didn't work out for them, and they just end up coaching. So it's like even boxers, like boxing coaches, a lot of them box, and they didn't have the best of career, and some of them did have like a good career, and they just went back to coaching and shit. Like, it just is what it is. But motherfucking, yeah, that fight this weekend.
I cannot believe that they. What? I don't understand how. I'm going with Earl now. I don't even understand. I thought Bud Crawford was the underdog, and I'm over here confused. So I'm going with Earl Spence, bro. I hope Earl Spence catch him. And I think he's a good defensive fighter. He's smart. His IQ sharp. His hands are quick. So I got Earl Spence, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. Is Earl isn't he undefeated or is it?
Yeah, both of them
Both
undefeated.
of them undefeated. All right. I think we're gonna see. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be a good one.
So the question I had, can you actually pull it up? Let me see it. Like go to the
No, I know what the question is.
What is that, 50 humans versus 10 gorillas?
50 humans.
Yeah, all right. I said that. Do you think if it was you and 50 homers, do you think you could pack out 10 gorillas?
Fuck no.
10 gorillas, bro. Do you know what 10 gorillas would do?
I'm just asking the question. Do you think?
If it was
do you think?
50 humans versus 10 gorillas, right?
Yeah.
One gorilla would punish 5 humans by itself. If it was us three, 1, 2, 3, 4, and KK. If KK was here, imagine a full-grown gorilla at his full against us. I think I'm strong, but that joint would absolutely knock my ass out. The testosterone that joint got, I don't know if I could. Y'all would have to be wrecking it with me.
But what if you 30? You 30 years old and you the strongest ever. Do you think?
Even still, I think a gorilla's maxing me out, bro.
When you 30, you gonna be the strongest ever, right?
Gorilla.
Nah,
Hey, son.
but when you 30,
gorilla, I'm talking about
y'all gonna be the strongest ever, right? You
Hey,
gonna be the strongest.
Nah,
in the world,
I
right?
lied. Listen,
okay,
I'm
alright.
not stronger than a gorilla. A
I'm just saying, when
silverback
you 30, you
gorilla.
gonna be the strongest.
If it's 10 silverback gorillas, here we're gonna do this example. like he said, my man. A great question, by the way. 10 silverback gorillas versus 50 humans. It'll be one gorilla for 5 humans, and all those humans will be fearful of their life, and that gorilla would absolutely, it'll be throwing niggas. Like, how heavy are these guys? Are they 250?
I mean, it
Are
don't
they
even
200
matter. It
pounds?
don't even matter at
Just-
this point.
Just
It's
all right.
just 50 bodies.
Yeah, they all get wrecked.
pick and
Let's
choose.
do average male stats. 5'9",
5'9".
180.
180, yeah, all getting wrecked. All of them.
I mean, but like off bucks, like
all of them.
me personally, even though I had this question because I seen it somewhere, but like I think once the one gorilla grabs somebody's arm and just rip it off of them,
Dead. Everybody's fearful.
everybody's running. Like now there's 49 people running. They're not even fighting the other.
Hey.
fucking
10 gorillas. It would take. I think it would take 100 bloodlusted humans
Yeah. To
to
kill
take
10
down
gorillas.
10 gorillas.
All right, so
Bare
all right,
hands.
So all right, let me answer this. What if it's 50 humans and one gorilla?
Go wrong. Yeah, nah, that joint
I
get
think
barbecued.
50
Yeah,
50
guys,
bloodlusted
We'll
humans.
fuck that joint up. 50 dudes? Nah, that joint would get fucked up. Somebody will grab
Nah,
like
I still think 50 humans
it's gonna get
taking
tired.
the L.
And like I
It's gonna
said,
get
like they
tired
have to
overall.
be bloodlusted. You can't just be like
Yeah, it
like
can't
how
be
you said like
soft.
one person get grabbed and the
Nah.
other niggas start running. They gotta be
You
like
gotta be,
nigga
I'm
like
trying to kill
like
you.
this gorilla just killed their mom or some shit
So-
like
so
that.
pretty
Like
much like Vikings. You need to have like 50 Vikings to
Hey, bruh.
to pull up.
Question, like, what the fuck do you think us as humans without bare hands can do to a gorilla?
I don't think nothing.
Shit.
Even if it's 50 of us.
I don't
shit,
think nothing.
50 of us.
Nah,
I think
50
I
is a
think
lot,
we,
bro.
we
A few of us would die. A few of us will be like.
I think we just gonna be
Like,
punching that motherfucker.
a lot of niggas gonna die.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas.
I ain't say that. A lot
A
of
lot of-
motherfuckers gonna die.
But that's what I'm saying. If a
But
lot of
we gon-
niggas gonna die, how
we gonna
many?
grab
then,
that jump.
then how many does it take to kill one gorilla?
It probably takes about to kill one gorilla. Now, do we have knives? If it's bare hands, it's gonna take at least 30 guys to kill a gorilla.
Packing out mean like
It's
like
gonna
punching
take-
like.
It's gonna take at least 20 guys.
All right, so you need 30 guys to die and
Nah,
20
nah.
guys to actually.
It's gonna take
kill.
at least 20. I think 20 guys barehanded, but it's just the rage a gorilla has, bruh. A nigga would get knocked out immediately. If that joint really spanks you with the right hook, you're dead. You're gone. You might die off that right hook. So it's like out of 20, it's gonna be like
All right, let
10
me-
that
Let's be
survive.
honest, a gorilla's not gonna right hook you. That jump probably gonna like
Grab
hammer
you.
fist your ass. So like,
backhand you and shit.
Yeah,
but
no, I don't know. I'm over here thinking they know how to throw punches.
But
and
nah, but
shit.
motherfucking
Nah.
like, all right.
That joint going.
Let me ask this
Rip you
question.
to shreds.
How many times do you think you gotta punch the gorilla in order for that motherfucker to get started?
hundreds of times. I gotta throw all my might. No,
So-
you right. I gotta look. I probably can't even affect it, bro. That's what's bad.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all tripping, bro. They say the average male weight is like 300 to 500 pounds. Y'all tripping like big shoes.
The average gorilla male,
Yes.
305.
look,
mm.
I'm not saying we beating the motherfucker.
300 to 500. Dang, that nigga
So-
weigh 5.
So there you go, guys. You heard it here first.
500.
There's no way you could beat a gorilla with your bare hands.
No way.
No matter how many. If you call all your cousins, all your
Ain't no sunshine.
all your
when
fucking
she's
sister
gone.
baby daddies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
you still taking that
ain't
L.
no
You know what I'm saying?
sunshine.
hey friend, you think you whooping a mountain lion barehanded?
If a mountain lion isn't heavier than me, if it was for me and having to survive, I would wreck that mountain lion. I think I win. I think I win that fight. I would fucking ragdoll that joint, even
Taking
if
that
I'm bit.
L.
If that joint bites my arm, right, I would be slamming my arm on a fucking tree. I'd be get off me. Bro. I don't think a mountain lion can be okay with me. I'll punish a mountain
It's
lion.
okay saying that, and then actually having fucking teeth lunged in your arm and trying to swing
It's
that
about
shit.
because
Like-
here's what it'll be. At that point, once his teeth are in me, it's fight or flight. I can't run no more. I have to die or get this motherfucker off me. So, my mind, I would already be rational. All right, I'm gonna die here.
So you getting
If I
Richard
don't get this
Daltrey?
motherfucker,
You getting Richard Daltrey?
I'm gonna try my best.
All right, so
I'm gonna try my best.
So
I think I'll
what
win.
is that? Is that a yes or no? Can you beat a mountain lion or not?
Yes.
So yes, you beating a mountain lion. but you can die.
Yeah, I'ma beat that jump. I'm gonna win. If I got a knife, I'm the fight is over.
I mean, yeah,
But
obviously if you got a
but
knife,
if it's
that
bare
change
hands,
things.
I'm gonna I have to do what it do. I gotta do it. I'm gonna bite it.
What you think,
bite
bro?
it
Like,
too.
You
bite his
walk
eye
in,
off.
you know, you doing your thing.
You fighting for your life now. You gonna die there, or what you gonna do? Come on, do what it do. You gonna have to fight.
But all right, so on a scale of 10, what do you give yourself surviving?
He said survival rate. Survival rate.
I don't think it's sweet. I don't think it's sweet.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Y'all tripping like shit. Y'all ain't winning against on my line, bro.
For real? What are you what? What is it saying?
I had to look at the beat. I had to think about what I'm saying with this beat. Boy, y'all tripping.
What it say?
It ain't about what they say. I know this beast is animal, bro.
He said, I know this animal.
Us humans, bro, I'm
It's
sorry,
a
ain't
cat.
nothing we can do,
It's
bro.
a big
We can
cat.
strangle it.
It's
Oh, let me
loud.
look at that shit real quick.
If that joint run up on me,
Ooh, mountain lion. We not beating that, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I have more rage than that thing.
Nah, definitely don't.
Bro, we talking about the cougar, also known as the puma
You could lift all the weights in the world, take all the tea in the world.
None of that.
A panther,
that-
doesn't it have the strongest bite or some shit like that?
No, that's a Midas shrimp.
Hey, what happened to our mics? Is still? Yeah, nah, I can't
Nah,
even
we
see that.
we
joint.
not.
Oh, for real?
I stopped recording
Oh man,
because that shit.
y'all ain't even getting all this contact.
It's some shit.
Hey, hey. Hey. Nah, I'm beating the mountain lion. If it's for me in my life, I'm beating the mountain lion. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me
Nah,
tripping.
I
Now,
feel
a
like- I feel
gorilla,
like
I'm not winning.
I'm taking that L.
Be able to choke it or strangle it or something, bro. 'Cause look, one hit from that motherfucker.
How much does a gorilla weigh? How much does a mountain lion weigh? If weight is very important here.
Probably like 180.
I'm ragdolling that joint. You got me kidding. You got to be kidding. Yeah, he's gonna bite me. I'm gonna swing that joint to oblivion. I'm gonna a tornado that joint like the Tasmanian devil.
That's probably the
If
smaller
it
one.
bites
That's
me,
probably
cool.
Small,
Now
smaller
the
mountain
bite
lion.
is gonna hurt, but I have to.
You had to think about
I'm gonna be like, ah! I'll be like, get the fuck up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's certain
Be
things
punching the
you can't
fuck
like. You could do all the training in the world, like all right, all the physical,
I'm gonna
like
be
endurance shit.
screaming.
But like once you
Oh,
get
I'm
bit by that motherfucker, like that's gonna change everything. It's like
Beating that
it's
joint.
like all right,
Ah!
try slamming it. Why like you gotta fucking you gushing out blood and shit like.
I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm
That
gonna
shit
be
hit.
screaming
That shit
like
hit different.
I'm gonna be
These don't
screaming.
say that the largest it gets is 276.
276. All right, bruh,
8 feet long,
I'm
7,
pumping
8
that.
feet long, 276.
That's heavy though. Yeah. 276. Ooh, that's heavy. Yeah, you got you got a dog. You got to be a dog for that one. Cause I'm
And that
at
shit lunging at you.
I'm at 275, and that's if that whole weight was jumping on me. Woo, yeah, that joint's gonna move me back. Yeah,
That
that
shit gonna be landing on you. That shit gonna be like 350.
I'm gonna have to choke that joint to death. I'm gonna have to while that joint while it's screaming. I'm gonna have to get on top of it and no, you're not. Like a cat. It's not. Nah,
Hey.
287. You said 275. I'ma be.
Constantinople,
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen.
My arms are gonna get tired as quick as shit, and then it might get me. So yeah, don't have a gun on you or have a knife ready, cause you ain't gonna win, buddy.
Hey,
I'll probably lose, y'all. 285. Yeah, I'll probably lose.
hey, if you drink
heavy.
Constantinople too much, you gonna end up like Fran.
Hey, we gotta end it off right there. Pow. Finish.
What
Yeah,
the fuck
I'm
is
telling you, I'm strangling that motherfucker.
Rack,
Y'all know how I
rack,
can.
rack.
Hey, y'all rack ball.
This is
trying
the
to tell you.
SLCT podcast.
He's a
It's
rack.
episode 31. It's your boy
rack,
Sweet. We
rack.
got the Constantinople.
SLCT Sun God.
Franzilla. Good night.
We got my man Shantae in the back.
Yes, sir.
And-
Yeah.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
sharp, he said.